Hey, what's going on YouTube? Mr. Football here, and today I'm going to be continuing my youth football equipment series. Today we're going to look at youth rib protectors, rib guards, whatever you want to call them. I did a video not long ago just on shut rib protectors, and I said I would do more on the youth side of it, just looking at some different options. I've got 4 different brands that we're going to talk about today, and just kind of show you the different rundown options that you have for youth rib protectors. If you want to learn more about youth rib protectors, go watch my other video on shut rib protectors. I kind of debunk some myths about who can use them, how they should be used, and all this other stuff that are usually common questions. So if I refer you to that video, that's going to be what you should watch. But now we're just looking at different brands and different styles that are out there. And maybe from this video you can pick exactly what you want and what maybe you're going to need here. So we're going to start off with kind of the most affordable option is the shut rib protector. The shut rib protector can be anywhere from $20 to $30, $35 at most for a youth. They're going to come in a lot of different styles, a lot of different colors, depending on what sporting goods store you go to or where you find them online. This one's a couple years older. It's a gray one. The most common style out is this greenish, lime greenish color one, and like a dark blue. But the thing about the shut rib protectors, they are cheaper. They come in at least 3 sizes. They come in a youth small, youth medium, and youth large. And you want to, like I said in the previous video, you want to kind of make sure that your size of this kind of matches your shoulder pad size, for instance. But you get different options with these shut ones. They all kind of have the same basic design. They have a mesh inside, 3 kind of parts that make up the rib protector itself. It's got the wearable option where you can just wear this as a vest under the pads, use it like that. Or if you didn't like that and you want to secure it with the hardware that's included, you can secure it to the shoulder pads. I will eventually have a video on how to attach rib guards to rib protectors to shoulder pads, so don't worry, that video is coming. There are some shut options that do not have that. This was another version of that same one, except it just doesn't have it. They've come out with a lot of different styles, but some of them don't have it, so this is only one that you could just wear. Here's actually one with it fully attached. So, and this was another style, this black and yellow style on this set of pads. So you can see how it's attached from the back. But moving on to the other brands. Next one we're going to start with is Radel. Radel's option usually comes in at about $30 for their youth model. They have, I believe, 3 sizes as well, small, medium, and large for youth. It has 3 points, a lot skinnier. What you are going to get to notice is some of these are going to have skinnier Velcro, excuse me, not Velcro, but the PVC belt that you attach the shoulder pad to with these. They're going to be different in length, different in sizes, different holes for how far you want or how far you want this to go down. So, but this is the Radel one. It's pretty simple. It doesn't have you loop any of the strap through. You just kind of attach it with Velcro and it's ready to go. I don't really like, this is Radel's cheapest option. There are better Radel options. This is kind of bottom of the line to me for Radel, but it still gets the job done if it's a youth shoulder pad. It's got a hard kind of back plate, which resembles their youth back plate that Radel has, but hardware is included with all of these that when you get them. I do like the flexibility of the padding on the outside portion, not the back plate, but actually the rib, the thing that would cover you. It's kind of flexible. And it doesn't have a hard cup out. It doesn't have the hard shell outside, so that may be a deterrent for you to get this one or not. It usually comes in around $30. So there's that option. Moving on to the next one, and we're starting to get up higher in price as we're going through, but these are just like the most basic and standard ones for each kind of shoulder pad brand. So now we're looking at Douglas. Douglas has been around for a long time. I like a lot of Douglas's equipment. Their shoulder pads, back plates, rib protectors are all top of the line for me. But I like their design. They have kind of a longer, more contoured shell design for the rib protector. As you can see, it says Douglas on all three sides, and you'll start to see that this has 6 perforated holes on each side for a lot more versatile fitting range to sometimes, because a lot of shoulder pads, most of these are going to fit on any shoulder pad brand that you have, so you don't necessarily have to always match up brand to brand, but these start to get a little more flexible where you can attach them. So but the hardware, you should always keep up with your hardware. Show you the inside part. So here's the inside of the Douglas. This comes in anywhere from $40–50 is what I've seen the youth ones run. The adult ones they cost a little more. But these are all youth rib protectors, by the way. We're just looking at youth, so attach that, and it's ready to go. The final one, and this is the newest one to me, but this is the Zenith Core Flex-On. I'm gonna check this. So my last one that we're going to be looking at is new to me, but this is the Zenith X Flexion Core Guard. It's a rib protector. It matches sort of the Zenith pads that are out right now, the youth pads. But the one thing that I will say I'm most disappointed about this is I really thought they would have attachment points. But this is actually just a rib protector. It doesn't actually attach to the shoulder pads. It's something you would wear. It goes along with the core idea of having a rib protector with your shoulder pads. It's just something that you would wear. I do like the design of this. You can see they got the Zenith logo there, and on the back it says Zenith. And you can barely see it. You might be able to see it or not, but this is a small rib protector, youth small. But this was probably the neatest one, most current one that I have. Here is it fully. What I do like is it is kind of adjustable with this, so you can actually adjust these straps, adjust the length just a little bit, maybe make it a little bit longer if it just wasn't fitting just right. The sleeves or the straps, they're really, you can tell that they stretch. So they do have a lot of stretch and give to them. So, and you can adjust this to make it kind of longer, just to however you want it to fit. So these are all the different rib protectors. We went through the Zenith, the Douglas, Radel, and the Schutt youth rib protectors. So hopefully that gave you some different options on what you can be looking at as far as Schutt rib protector, or excuse me, with the just rib protectors in general. But make sure to check back for more videos like this. We'll eventually have a video on how to install one of these to a set of shoulder pads, just to have a common idea of how to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.